So, today we have something special. I've recently been looking for a portable laptop, but a powerful one that can replace my desktop PC. Yeah, I basically wanted it to give me the same performance as the desktop. I have a 3080, but be portable as well. I was looking for laptops and I came across the Razer Blade 16 actually, but that one had a price tag of $6,500 AUD even after a discount. So then I was a little bit discouraged. I'm like, do I really want to spend 6.5k on a laptop? Which the answer is no to that. And then I came across this, the Lenovo 7 Pro 2023, which has the same exact specs, not exact specs, but like within 90% of the same specs as the Razer 16, but it comes in $3,000 cheaper. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to be unboxing it today and reviewing it. What do we have here? Let's see. That's a cool design. So as you can see, we have our ceramic keys. I believe these are the AWS keys. I don't know why there's 4, so maybe it's for the Q as well, but I think you can put these on any key you want. So you have ceramic keys, keycaps, and you have a key picker, so you can take out the keys on a laptop. Super nice. What else do we have here? We have the charger cable, and we have the charger itself. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to rip this open because I can't be bothered being neat. I hope I don't have to take this back because I just ripped it open, but whatever. There we go. 330 volt charger, which is very beefy. It's not very, but it's slim, like it's thin, but it has a good weight to it. I don't have a scale unfortunately, so I'll just put the specs on the screen of how much this weighs. But that's not bad actually. I don't mind that at all. Carrying this around, I don't mind it. Okay, there we go. Time for the big boy. Okay, it's heavier than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of this. There we go. So, we can see that at the back we have I believe this is aluminium. Yeah, so we have a metal frame at the back, which is good. We have these rubbers here with a Lenovo logo. This is just to give some space between the laptop and the desk for the cooling. At the top we have more aluminium, I believe this is. I'm happy this is not plastic. At the sides, This is plastic at the side, but it feels really sturdy. It almost feels like metal. It doesn't feel like plastic, to be honest. So I don't mind that at all. But it is plastic. It has like a design to it that like has these little black dots in there. Looks cool. So for the ports, we have the Thunderbolt 4 here and a USB-A. I believe this is 3.2. At the back we have the charger. We have more USB-A, but this is the always on one. So you can plug some lights or something to it, I don't know. Another USB-A, we have the HDMI 2.1, which is really important, especially for this laptop. We have another USB Thunderbolt 4. And we have an Ethernet cable. Cool. And then we have the vents at the back. Looks cool. Nice. We have more vents, and then we have another USB-A here, and a headphone jack. So, and we have the camera shutter here as well. Nice. So overall for the ports, I really like this. However, this is missing something. It's missing a SD card reader, which I'm really surprised by, because a lot of creators are gonna buy this laptop. So I'm not sure why they didn't just replace one of these USB-As, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-As. I don't think you need 4 USB-As. They could have replaced one of these with a SD card, but I believe they cheaped out here, not gonna lie. But let's not be negative. The rest of the ports are really good placed, so I'm happy with that. Opening the laptop should be easy with one finger. Yes, it is. There we go. What is this? We have a Lenovo card. Upgrade your warranty now in 3 easy steps. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright. Now to the laptop itself. Alright. So yeah, as I said, you can open the lid with one finger, which is fantastic, and you have this notch here, which not only lets them place a camera here, which I'll get to in a minute, but it helps with opening the laptop with one finger, which is fantastic. I like that. Cool. Okay. So let's get to the, while we were talking about the notch, let's talk about the camera. So this is a 1080p camera, webcam, I should say, but it doesn't have Windows Iris, which is like the face scanner, which you can open your laptop with your face. It doesn't have that, unfortunately. They could have placed it in, to be honest. They have enough space, especially with the notch, and it did exist in the previous model, so I do believe they cheaped out here again. And I'm not judging or whatever, but it's not there, it's missing. So that's negative number 2, I would say, about this laptop. And it doesn't have the fingerprint scanner either, so I believe they should have given you at least one way to open your laptop easily, like log in easily. Either the Windows face scanner or the fingerprint scanner, like one of them at least, but no, they're all missing here. So yeah, I don't like that, to be honest, but it's not a deal breaker, let's say. Okay, but they could have included it, to be honest. Here we have plastic again, I believe, but it really doesn't feel like plastic. I did read the description, so I know, like I saw reviews, so I know this is plastic, but it doesn't feel like it. So if you're worried about cheap plastics on this, you're not gonna find them, because this is very solid. And you have a little bit of flex here when you're pressing the keys. If you're pressing them like normally, like a human should, you're not gonna get any flex. But if you do push it a little bit, you get a tiny bit of flex. But I don't believe that's a big issue. But if this was a metal frame here, I believe you wouldn't have gotten any flex. But that's not a negative in my books. I don't mind that at all. The keys feel very good. These keys feel really good. It reminds me of the Lenovo I use for work. Even better, to be honest. And you do get a numpad, which is really good for people that need it. It's a small numpad though, because it's a laptop, so it's not like a properly spaced one. It's like very tiny. You can see like I could easily like mistakenly press like some keys, but you do get one, so I'm not complaining. I might need it in the future if I'm entering something in Excel. You do get, however, full-size arrow keys, which are fantastic. I use these a lot for like scrolling through websites. So I like this actually. I like this. But yeah, keyboard overall, I would say is a positive. I like it. I do think that the numpad is not that necessary. They could have just included this area, pushed it in the middle, and then included some better speakers or something. I don't know. We'll get to the speakers as well. But you also do get these stickers here, which that's personal, I guess. You do get the Lenovo logo here as well, which I like. And the trackpad itself, it feels nice. It's okay. It's not as good as the MacBook trackpad. Obviously not, but, and I don't believe this is glass. Yeah, it's not that good of a trackpad, to be honest, on my computer too. The feel of it is, I just moved from a MacBook. I sold my MacBook to get this because I wasn't using the Mac. But if I'm comparing this to like a very premium trackpad, there is a difference. But for a gamer, I think this is more than fine, to be honest. But with all that over, let's start it and see if it starts, or do I need to plug it in? Yeah, I need to plug it in. Give me 1 second. In here. Alright. Now, one more thing before we turn it on. I'm scared to do this in a rough way, but it does wobble when you do this, but you're never gonna do that. Most likely you're just gonna do this and leave it. And it's fine, to be honest. It feels really sturdy, and also you can do this, if you didn't know. Take notes, Apple. Alright, let's turn it on. Nice, so we get the RGB lighting here that I didn't even notice until it turned on. Full RGB lighting. I like this. I like how this is not it's not screaming gamer in your face. It's a subtle laptop. You can choose to turn this off and it'll become like a workstation. It doesn't need to be a gamer laptop, but it is. It can be as well. So I like that. Alright, so it looks like, and there we go. Windows 11 Pro this one came with. So now I'm going to set up the laptop, set everything up, and then do some testing. Thank you.